Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. We are playing inZOI today. We are playing this game as Rag Searcher style. We want to rough it. We want to struggle. We want to build more than just a square this episode. So that is, or I guess a rectangle rather, that is our goal for today. We're going to try to build a little bit more to our little box. Can I click on any of this stuff here? No, just this part, I think. Yeah. What is that? I can turn it off, select music, or I can dance together. Who am I dancing with? I'm with nobody. Right now we are eating at this ramen shack because we broke our friend's fridge. I still haven't figured out how to fix it, but apparently it was broke, and I broke it even worse, if you can imagine. And we've been having a struggle on what to eat and where to eat and how to eat and all that kind of stuff because I just played throughout the night and like I had to run into like vending machines, and then she went to sleep at her friend's house, and then she woke up like all the hunger was down. I thought I was gonna kill her for a second. I did not. If I did, I probably would have been real sad because I didn't get it on camera. I didn't record it. If I'm gonna kill her, dang it, I want it to be on camera, okay? Anyways, here is our inZOI. She is looking dirty. I still haven't figured that out yet either. I'm hoping that once we build the house, we build a laundry situation, that'll fix that problem. We did switch jobs. We are no longer working at the deli. We are now switching careers to the firefighter. Today is our first day, I believe. We are making less than the deli, which confuses me. And the deli was like for the same amount of hours. We got 500 and some meows last time. And we're only going to be making 200 and something this time. I don't know. I have questions. 297. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we have more places that we can level up to. So maybe that's the difference. Is that we could not move up really at the deli, but here we can. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. There's also other jobs. I think there's a rabbit hole job. There's a talent agency job. Like, there's things for us to try. Like, this one's a secretary. Now, I'm thinking it's just a rabbit hole job, but I don't know. I also kind of want to kind of explore relationships, like friendships and stuff. I still don't know 100% like understand it. Like we are kind of friends. We were kind of friends with her. What the heck, Sharon? We're no longer friends with you? We're definitely friends with Zen. We're confidants, which we had to like ask them to be, I think, which was a little weird to me. That's kind of the part that I want to explore, is kind of get more of a clarification and, you know, just a little clarity. Oh, you know what? We tried to talk to Sharon, and every time we were talking to her last episode, it just did not go how it should have went. We are a little bit... Okay, we're not in a mutual crush. I think he has a mutual crush on us, because some of the things that we were talking about and stuff with him, he was getting a little flirty, if you know what I mean. But it would be really cool to get a spouse. Probably not this episode. Probably a little too soon for that. And figure out like the pregnancy and the babies and that kind of stuff, because I did get to see the baby in the first episode and that was so cute, and I just want to know like how it works in inZOI. Like, I am so curious. Can you have babies yet? Do you just like create them and you have them, or is there a pregnancy? I don't know much about this game. I'll be completely honest. I'm finding out things for the first time along with my playing. And all that jazz. Where are you going? To wash your hands? Or not. You decide not to. Go wash your hands. You wanted to do that. Cannot use this. Can you... Oh, this one? Wash your face. In the public bathroom. That's not disgusting in the slightest. It's fine. Can you clean your clothes while you're doing it? Oh, she can brush her teeth too. Yeah, let's... You know, it's her first day at work. We need to spiffy it up a little bit. I do need to figure out where she works and how to get there. We need to be there by 9. I want to make sure we have ample enough time to get there, because sometimes, like, it is open world, so some of the things take a little bit to get to. It says this is a job. That's the deli. Oh, there's the fire station, and we're here. It shouldn't take that long. Go here. Alright guys, we got here way sooner than I thought we would. A whole hour early. It's fine. The doors are open. Can we just go in? Okay, we can be up here. Sweet. Look at all the stuff they have to do. We can read a book. You can write in your journal. We don't need to eat, but we can definitely eat before we leave. Look, there's even a place where we could take a nice little nap if we needed to. Will they kick us out of here? Because there's totally beds, there's food. We don't even need to build a house. We can just live here from now on. What do you guys think? There's a bathroom. Is there a shower? Look, there's a laundry unit. Can I use it? Can I please wash my clothes? Congratulations on joining the fire station. We look forward to seeing you save precious lives. I am so excited to do something new. Oh, what was that other one? I accidentally joined the university for a second. And then I completely backed out because I wanted to do the fire station. That's something else we can do is the university. We just don't earn money while we do it. Why can I not wash my clothes? They're gross. Just look at me. Oh, she doesn't look that bad. Oh no, there's still dirt on it. I don't know. There's the showers. Does she need a shower? No. Okay. And look, there's a TV. We have display meeting presentation screen. Interesting. There's... Oops. That is one thing I do dislike about this game is that these things are movable, which sounds great when you want to customize and not so great when you just kind of try to click and walk around. Ooh, you can watch surveillance cameras. Take notes, play sticky note, give briefing. Actually, why don't you work on your fitness journey? Come over here and do, let's do cardio. There's yoga. This is, like, I love how detailed it is, but it also feels a little, not lacking, I think, but just like polished, maybe is the word for it. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. See, look, she definitely is a dirty girl. Look at how dirty she is. Not a lot of explanations, I guess, as far as like what we can do. And like, I don't find myself necessarily getting bored, but I do think time works differently. So I do a lot of things and time barely moves. And so that makes me feel bored because it's like, oh, I just did all these things already. What do I do now? All right, our first day is starting. What is our first task? Change into uniform. Hello, fellow firefighters. It is also nice to have, like, coworkers. Actually, like, more than just one or two. Like, there's a whole group of them. A whole flock of coworkers for us to become friends with. Do administrative tasks. Work evaluation increases. Okay, computer, 45 minutes. Okay, where are the computers? Over here? All right. Do administrative tasks. I think it is weird that it gives us like one task at a time. Whereas, what are you doing? You don't need to write something. You need to go do these administrative tasks like I asked you to. Whereas this one's, or the other ones, you had like a bunch of tasks to do in 4 hours. Oh no, one of our coworkers is sick. You know what that means. They're all gonna get sick. It's the plague. That's what happened the last time, I think. Well, actually, no, the last time it was because she was just literally standing outside in the rain. But everyone did start coughing. I was probably patient zero, let's be honest. Oh, have a meeting in the meeting room for 30 minutes. Can I put this in bag? What will it do? You don't need to update your work log anymore. I need you to go over there and put that laptop in your bag. I can't just put it in my bag. Did I just swipe that laptop? Oh, I hope so. That would be like the best ever. I mean, stealing is bad, and we should not be stealing. We're firefighters. I want you to have a meeting. Get back in there and have a meeting. Alright, meeting accomplished. If I place a sticky note on there, will it show where she placed it? Plan. Marketing. Plan. You're done having a meeting. We no longer need to have a meeting. No. Wander around. Aimlessly with no objective in life. Same girl, same. Let's see. Is she's not hungry yet, but I also kind of feel like you kind of have to meet her before she gets to that point. She gets hangry, okay? She becomes worthless when she's hungry. Guys, I changed my mind. I don't know if I want to expand on the rectangle yet versus just like taking that rectangle and putting the bare essentials in it so I don't have to go to the neighbor's house anymore. That seems like a better way to go. Are you gonna give me any more like things to do? At least the deli I had like tasks and I accomplished those tasks. I was a pro at those tasks. Here I'm like, all right, what's my next thing? I did the thing you asked me to. What now? What's meow, if you will? Share feelings with the plant. That's what you need to do. Oh, I need to go water my plants. That's what I need to do. See, she gained an objective. I gained an objective. Did you just say witty diddy dee? Witty diddy dee! Hope we have something to do now. Work out in the room 5 times. We've been doing that. Read status board for 45 minutes. How are we reading a status board for 45 minutes? Like, that seems excessive. Alright, go read the status board. Wherever that's at. Where's the status board at? Is this the status board? Nope, that's a picture frame. Here's status board. Where are you? Wait, is this something you do on the computer? Yes, it is. Okay. Go read the status board. I don't know where you were going or what you were doing, but you don't need to be over there. Is there anything that, like, significantly happens that's exciting by being a firefighter? Or are we just doing these mundane tasks? Like, where do we go to, like, save people? That's what I want to know. When are we going to fight fires? Why'd they all get up and just start working out? Like, what happened to make them all be like, oh, it's our time, and file out of that room into this one to start running on treadmills and lifting weights? I am so confused. And now you're in the room with the person who has a plague. I always learn a lot from you. It's like you're a good friend, but also a great teacher. Reply positively. I'll dance my way to you. I feel so lucky to have you as my friend. Oh, that's such a nice little interaction, Zen. We're gonna be besties. Or spouses. We haven't really figured that out yet. But when we do... Hope now we're admiring paintings again. I think that's it, because it closes at 6. So, yeah, they're all getting undressed now. So, literally, all we did was do some tasks. That's a little disappointing. Like, nothing really happened. Now the real question is, critical level, or critical thinking level 2. Ella has reached the critical thinking level 2. Now we can say this Zoe is full of logic. They can now write a wider range of book genres on the computer as their, oh, okay, bye. I didn't want to read that anyway. We're uncomfortable. Now the real question is will the game kick us out of here? Let's go ahead and have a staff meal. Let's go ahead and eat. Okay, we weren't the only ones thinking of, hey, maybe we can live here, because there's someone else definitely sleeping here. Oh, pretend to be sick? Oh, I don't think that's gonna get us what we need. Can I sleep on a bench? Take a nap. There's plenty of benches here. So the person who's pretending to be sick, I think, is the person who was coughing. And they're not pretending. I think they actually are sick. So we're just pretending to be sick next to the person who has the plague and might get sick as well. So that's fun. Something else I noticed is that sometimes when you're on the faster speeds, they actually don't increase at all, which is quite annoying when you're like, okay, I can just speed through this. Nope. It's mostly when they're sleeping. I think they have to hit a certain time before the actual thing will speed up. Okay, well now we know that we can just stay here and live here basically forever. So there's that going for us. Let's go ahead and go home, wherever home is, right here, I think. And then let's see if we can add to our box, now that we have 770 meows, and see what we can do there. Now, full disclosure, I think I've probably mentioned this at least once or twice, but I am not a really good builder. Like with The Sims 4, I always usually stick with what they have or like modify what they have to something that I currently need. I never build from scratch. That's not where my forte is. So we'll see how this goes. All right, home sweet home. Let's go to our square. All right. Can we just easily move our... No, that'd be way too easy. So we have to delete it. Do I get money back for deleting it? Okay, I do. Let's just make it a slightly bigger rectangle for right now. Building. I don't remember what kind of wall I chose. Probably this one, I imagine. Yeah, like that. Just, you know, a nice little square. There we go. So let's see what we can all fit in here really fast. I think most of our money is going to get used by furniture and things. We probably want at least a refrigerator, for sure. Oh, we cannot afford a refrigerator. How about a washing machine? Can we afford a washing machine? A toilet? We can afford a toilet. That might be on our list. Hand dryer for our bathroom. I don't know where we... Oh, a medicine... Our first aid kit would be good. We've already had a cold one, so... Okay. Top loading wash machine, front loading wash machine, laundry waste basket. Okay, so we can get this, and then get this, and then we have enough for a toilet. No, we need a bed. Is there a really cheap bed? I didn't even look. Not cheap enough, unfortunately. Okay, so we get a toilet, right? And no sink. Oh, great. That's just the countertop. Okay. And honestly, this square I made, it might be plenty big enough for just her. So, like, looking at the size of the items right now, well, can I do a couch? Yeah, let's do a couch instead of a toilet. And then we can at least lay in it, right? Is that backwards? I can't really tell. Okay, no, it doesn't look backwards. Okay, let's see if I can finally wash my clothes. Wash laundry. Can't dry it. I just realized. So that might be a problem. I don't know how to dry it, but we'll see. Oh, you don't need a dryer. It just happens. Look at how white your clothes are now. You don't look so dirty. Aren't you happy? What are you cleaning up? Where are you going? Oh, you want to get those books off the floor. Where are you going to put them? That's right, nowhere. Now you're just going to hold them with your fingertips. That's how I hold my books too. Don't worry, girl. I got you. What about this laptop I swiped that I totally stole? Can I play with it? What can I do with it? Place. I can write? We're gonna... Man, this is a great snag. Alright, go ahead and, like, take a nap or something. Even though you don't really need to, but, like, you also kind of need to. You were at full sleep, and now you're not. Which really confuses me. Alright, let's think about this for a minute. I had the two things on my agenda to do, which was to try out the career, and then to just kind of make a bigger box, I guess. We're almost ready to, it looks like, to get promoted. So I think that we might try to do that and get promoted to lieutenant so we can make some buku amounts of money, which is not really that much, but you know, it is what it is. And then it looks like as you get up towards like captain, it says city monitoring, and then you propose policies and then you review policies. It doesn't look like we're going to be like, I don't know, fighting any fires. It looks like it's all administrative tasks. So that's a little disappointing. Like, I would like it if, like, you did an administrative task and then it was just like, alarm, alarm, someone's house is on fire, and then you all rush somewhere, you know? But, maybe that's down the pipeline. It also would probably be hard to, like, make happen. I don't know. We also have, let's see here. We have the rookie trainee that we can try. 5 days a week. Is today Friday? If I do that, can I start today? Oh, but look at the salary level. It sucks. Then, of course, you have some of these rabbit hole ones, or what I assume is a rabbit hole one. We also can be a student, but that doesn't really... Well, it says it gives us money. Oh, because we're a professor. Okay. We'd be a professor. Okay. Did I just quit my job? No, I didn't mean to. What'd I do? I thought I just clicked it. Oh, I must have clicked apply on accident. Oh, no, I'm a university professor. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I have to start over because now I'm not going to get promoted. Like, I'm not going to probably start with my... Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we're going to apply for this one then. We'll be a trainee. And then we'll see how this one works next. Alright, guys, I am going to end it here, though. Next time, we'll be building more stuff in our box. I think this box might be a good size. Maybe we add a little bit extra, but we'll see as the rooms come together and what we end up doing with the layout. Maybe we'll make it less boxy and more like house shape. I know, crazy. And then we will try this Adam Entertainment. And then maybe we will... I said that we were going to hang out with our friend Zen, and we didn't do that. So maybe we'll do that in the next episode and become really good friends with him. Man, I really wish I didn't just mess that up. Because I was like, oh, we can just, you know, get promoted and see what that looks like. But nope, not today. I feel like I'm going to be poor for a really long time. I keep job hopping and then, like, just checking things out, but not really, like, doing anything to, like... make it, you know. Anyways, guys, there's other things. We could be a rookie trainee, or we could be an employee, or we could be a team lead, and then we can make... Okay, so there's other options. I just don't know how to do them. That one makes more money than a trainee. I don't know. We'll figure it all out in the next episode. So if you like this video, press the like button. If you watch more of my videos, press the subscribe button. I make videos I'm going to say very loosely Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes that's not how my schedule pans out, but I do my best. And I'll talk to your faces later. Bye!